At the Broncos team hotel with Hall of Fame quarterback Dan Fouts. He'll be in the booth tomorrow for CBS. Dan, the Broncos made a switch to Brock Osweiler this week. What kind of spark do you think he'll be able to provide?
Well, I think the big key, obviously, is in the turnovers and what he will not provide, and that's giving Philly a lift with interceptions or fumbles. So I know it's been ingrained in him throughout the week that protect the ball, and he'll continue to play. And I think that's important when you consider, how good this Philly team is and how opportunistic they can be. And the other thing is how great this Denver defense is. So, if he can avoid the big mistakes, then it's going to be a very good game.
You mentioned that Denver defense, a top-ranked defense in the NFL. How do you see that matchup against Carson Wentz?
It's going to be interesting because Wentz has got to get rid of the ball early, something that he doesn't really like to do. He likes to hang on to it, extend plays, make plays farther down the field. So it'll be interesting to watch that type of challenge.
I know the Broncos secondary has been chomping at the bit to try and create some more turnovers themselves. Do you think Wentz holding on to the ball, that might be a situation this week?
Well, it is any week when you have a great pass rush like the Broncos have. Any quarterback's got to make sure that, first of all, you identify where Von Miller is and then set your protection in a certain way. But he's so good that he can still beat that type of deal. So important for, Wentz to be aware of what the Broncos are trying to do to him.
We're about halfway through the season here. The Broncos have lost 3 straight. From a national perspective, where do you see the Broncos staying here, or where do you think they are?
Well, injuries have been so important this year throughout the league, and changing the quarterback at this point is probably a good move for the Broncos. They need to, cut down on the mistakes and give their defense a chance to win games as they did when they won the Super Bowl. So, there's a long way to go. I think this AFC West is still up for grabs.
All right, Dan, appreciate your time. Thank you.